Come over here. Come over here where you can see it. And the it is Baldur's Gate. You might even be able to hear it too. I don't know. An ad for lesbian sex. Yes. Here is my ad for lesbian sex. It's pretty good. Hi, Byron. That's my ad for lesbian sex. It's pretty good. I recommend. Yeah, that would be nice if instead of Twitch giving ads about dick stimulating gel, which is just fucking Purell, if they would just do ads about lesbian sex on my stream. But they say no, we can't advertise the lesbian sex. More ads should end in lesbian and gay sex. Honestly, it would be pretty effective. Imagine it's like an ad for like Cheerios, and like they eat Cheerios and then they suddenly wanted to have gay sex. Like that would influence me to eat Cheerios. In Pride Month, I know. Shaking my ass at Automod not wanting you to come into my stream and talk about lesbian gay sex. It's like every stream, someone has to let Automod know, hey, we say gay sex here. There's not one stream where we don't talk about it because I'm normal and gay. So, have some gel for your T-girl penis so you can have lesbian sex. Yes, but the gel, the problem isn't necessarily the penis, alright? The problem is the gel you should not put on any penis because it's straight up just alcohol. We've been through this. It is just Purell. It is hand sanitizer. Don't put hand sanitizer on your dick, whether it is naturally grown or you bought it from the store. Okay? Like, it's fine. Both are fine. Just don't put Purell on it. In this essay, I will. Don't put hand sanitizer on your dick. Sometimes your penis needs a drink. Are you drinking hand sanitizer? And you want to share that lovely drink with your penis? I'd be like, are you sure you're still gay? I spaced out while reading and suddenly hear that penis gel comes back. Don't put it on your penis. Don't have someone else put it on your penis. Keep it far away from your penis. Like, don't look. If the penis don't get hard, you don't put Purell on it. All right. I don't have a lot of experience with penis, but I have enough where I know that that's not what you do if it don't go up. 18 plus stream. Sanitize your penis. No. You should wash it with water and soap. It doesn't need Purell on it. Oh, we're doing Jahira's thing. Word. Everyone stop talking about penis, it will upset Jahira. Clean the peanuts. You clean it, but you don't put alcohol on it. God. The idea of putting hand sanitizer on your dick as a person who doesn't have a dick just sounds so painful. And dick havers will just be like, no, it's my favorite sensation. Look.
God, you're beautiful.
Look, I'm just gonna kiss Astarion.
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna...
There is nothing I'd like more.
Yeah, they're gonna kiss a ballot. There we go. Lovely. I don't know, Ruby. Maybe you, like, use toilet paper, which is what it's supposed to be used for.
Delicious.
Not to ask everyone, hey, if you have a penis, what do you do after peeing? But, like, is it true that, like, you don't really use toilet paper after you pee? You just kind of shake it off? Just curious. Because it's like... It just doesn't seem like it would be as effective. You know, like, I too could shake it off, but, like... It's wet. Say when. Yes. Honestly, I agree. Let's do it again.
Can't get enough.
Taylor Swift was right. What
I'm
does
not
that mean?
surprised.
What does that mean, Ruby? What do you mean? Say when. And the thing is, he never says when. Shake it off, yes. So you shake it off. But, like, I guess it's different because, like, I guess you're more effectively able to shake it off than I'm able to, like, shake it out. But, like...
You are perfect. Every time.
You don't shake it well enough, and then it's still wet, and you put it in your underwear of choice, and then it's damp. It's uncomfortable. They're talking about penis. You know, sometimes I don't stream for like 8 days, alright? And this is the conversation we have. When you've mastered the dong, you have ways. I shall refrain from other further phrasing. Honestly fair, like, even if you don't have a dong, you can shake, but it's still, like, it's not preferable because you're not gonna shake it all out, and then it's damp, and it's gross, because it's wet, and then it's stinky. Fun piss facts, they'll call me, as I do talk about piss a lot here. Let's see, so Gale's not here, so we can't kiss him, so we're just gonna go in here and talk about Jaheira. Get inside away from all these screaming dudes. I have wisdom on the matter. Do you roll like a nat 20 on the wisdom, or... Let's just remove a TP from the bathrooms and see how many people adapt. Like, I've been in several situations where there hasn't been toilet paper in the public bathroom and I've gone piss and I just like shake it. But it's just not the preferred method. Like, you do what you gotta do, but it's not the preferred method. Anyway, sup. And Tharl.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Tharl. He's with me.
Blueberries.
Papa
Thought
poopy.
I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Shake vigorously. I don't think you can shake it when you go poopy. I don't think you should do that because it's not going anywhere. Look, if you go poopy in a public toilet and it doesn't have toilet paper, you go home. Like, you need to go home. When you go into a public toilet and you're like, I need to take a massive dump, you need to look and see if there's toilet paper. If there's not, you need to find a different toilet. Or be like me and have tissues in your purse. And then there you go. You always have toilet paper. Here, you never like, damn, there's no toilet paper. You gotta wipe. You gotta wipe. If you don't wipe, you need to go home. You need to go home and like take a shower. Oh my god. Just have a balanced diet and you'll see more shits. It's just not guaranteed. That's a risk. You should still wash your ass if it seems seamless, you know? Let's back up. Who is taking a massive dump at the club? You know, if I got extremely drunk at the club, I would probably have to take a shit. If we're talking about this, like for real, I'd probably have to take a dump. There's no toilet paper, and I'm extremely drunk. I still have tissues in my purse for such times. However, any place that I've been has had toilet paper, so there we go. I thought that was what was going home with someone that's where, yes, I just start seducing someone and be like, hey, do you live nearby? I need to wipe my ass. That's what I say. I want to see your stock.
Now?
Yes, Jaheira, I
Heaven forbid someone
love
might
services.
pay for my services, Jaheira.
and into your
Harper's
nice
nesting in your
bathroom.
cellar tends to scare off business. So, if you mean to sling some coin around, only Jaheira will complain.
There was an Am I the Asshole about woman that broke up with her boyfriend because he had used their bar soap to wipe. You don't... Like, when you're in the shower, soap should be, like, getting up there a little bit. Ideally, it would be, like, not solid soap because like you will use that bar like over and over, but if you're using like a shower gel, you know, kind of do it and then it's, you know, it then touch the rest of it. So that's crazy. And here comes Malachite saving us from this conversation, being like, did you know we're raising money for Transgender Law Center, the largest trans-led charity in the United States, and we have some cool incentives and milestones for if you donate like $5, you get a little heart on the screen if you want. If you donate $10, I'll spin the wheel and hopefully not break OBS again. And if you donate $50, I'll sing, and that will be long enough to get people to stop asking me about poop. But maybe not long enough to stop me from talking about it, because I know I'm enabling this. So, how are you supposed to clean it if you don't fully insert the bar? You don't put soap up your ass. A bar of soap like that, you'll lose it. You don't do that. It doesn't go like into your body. It's like you know you don't put soap up your ass like that. If the soap is in a bottle, I don't want it. Literally, I don't like I understand having like a bar of soap on like the kitchen sink. Like I don't understand it for the bathroom sink. I'm like, this is covered in piss, but the kitchen sink, like your hands usually aren't that dirty. So like a bar of soap there, sure, but liquid soap is superior in every single fucking way. So you can't get any cooler. And then she does charity for trans people. So does Malachite. Malachite gets very excited, so you'll still lose it. Like, you don't need to wash your intestines. Fun fact. With soap like that. Oh my god. I will not be taking complaints, as you shouldn't take complaints, because bar soap is just like liquid soap is superior in every way. Anyway, I would like to see what you have. That's not poop. I received a rusty key. I don't know why, but I did. That's cool. Oh, I have a potion of speed. I want that. Let's see if I take like a couple of these. I don't really have a lot of money. Attacking gnomes or doors with this weapon, it gives you extra. Ooh, when this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target, which is pretty lit. However, this is worth $2,000. Okay. That's fine.
A pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you.
Alright, so...
Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
I literally just gave you $300. Bruv. Oh, I guess you gave me the key for this door. You use bar soap? What's next? You're gonna say you used a Roman toilet sponge. At this point, I like don't even like use like a toilet, just poop outside, you know? Since you like don't care about anyone else smelling it. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Jahira's friends now. I can't even loot the place to get mad at me. Shaking my ass. No, Ruby, it doesn't work like that.
I'm not Jahira.
You are not Jahira. Jahira's here, though. She's upstairs. Why are you not in the conversation? Guys, down the steps. Can't use this right now.
Someday I will sit down.
Hey. I'm here. Damn it. You are very observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
She's here.
You have the lad a little nervous.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Toppled Ketherick out in the
Hey, did you throw fruit at me? Ow.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's
Jahira's
using
literally back
Salonis
there.
tears as some kind of code.
Jahira's literally back there. So that's Lae'zel. Where the fuck is Jahira? Because I shouldn't have to be doing this. Ow! Thank you for hitting me with the full force of gay pride, which I appreciate. You know, it's good enough for every other animal. It's good enough for me. We have toilet paper. The negative perception. They were like, Jahira's not here. Literally, she's like right behind me. Let's see if I can probe his thoughts, you know, on this current train of thought. Says like no one else is in the conversation with me. Like, bro, Malachite, I know you're not a smart guy, but you're not this stupid. Yeah.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Starry and back there. We should just strike because I'm metagaming. And I will. I should strike, but I'm gonna ask because I've never done this without Jahira, even though she's right fucking here. So let's see what they have to say.
Do you know? I took her face, but she died before I could get her name.
Oh, he's so pissed.
I wonder what Orin plans to do with your face.
Can we all... Yeah, you're literally fucking in the fight, bro. Why couldn't you be in the conversation? Whatever. He can't be pretty and smart. I mean, he is... That's not very smart, unfortunately. He's sometimes kind of wise, but not too wise. He's mostly just there. He doesn't have any good stats, to be honest with you.
There's blood in the air. Step quick.
Can I click on things, or is that just like not something that we do anymore? I'm at a disadvantage, like, bro. Get good. I'm at a disadvantage. Like, get advantage. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I guess we're going in for the stab. Yeah, that's what you fucking get. You don't even want to stab me back? Okay, bye.
Victory awaits.
Nice miss. Okay, that was not very nice! We all blew up. Whoopsies. I blew it up. Stop pushing us. Freak. Malachite is just dying a little bit. It's fine though. I missed. I fired and I missed. I fired and I missed. This went on for several fucking hours. Bro, I'm so glad you went up there to cast that and then stand on a box. Oh, shit. That's Shahira. I guess that's why he started laughing. per turn. Can only be used once per turn. You obviously didn't use it before, but okay.
Let's move.
I will ascend.
I thought Lae'zel had the thing that if you get a critical hit, it makes them. I guess we've already done that per this long rest. It's been a while since we played, so like I don't know if we like just haven't taken a long rest since you last did that or what. Cool ambush. Cool ambush. Don't die.
Very well. Over here.
Oh, that guy died in an interesting way. Cool, 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 cool.
Victory awaits.
Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Oh, I am so
Mother's
back.
How many more Harper's dead?
Because Malachite is, woo, you know? You guys know it. This guy died on the ladder. That's fucked up. Ooh, cheese and cookie. Yeah. You guys don't mind if I take this,
Let's
right?
see. Here we go again.
Immune to piercing damage. It's fucked up.
Light on my feet.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like. Dinner with my parents.
I know things are pressing and everything, but I love to loot.
I'll take that.
Let's go to Khan's Gardens. She has the most fabulous sandal. It's perfect for a shirt.
Alright, Jahira, are you in the conversation? That would be good for you to be in this conversation.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
and they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to
Look
you
at
as
that
normal.
little face. Oh.
Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper! Please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
You're acting like this is his fault. It's yours, which I've never said before because I could never do that. And Malachite is not the one to do it. He's just a sad little meow meow. He's like, this is so sad that this had to happen, you know? Like, why? So, no.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Oh my god, she thinks I'm her friend. Oh my god, I'm a friend. Jaheira, what do you think about younger women? It's like, Malachite, why are you asking me that? For a friend, I'm the friend. Also, this guy he's hanging out. He's chilling. Definitely didn't kill that guy or anything. He's loving it.
What's inside?
Moldy cheese. Boo.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Look at him. He's so stressed. Oh. He is so stressed. He's like, how could it be like this? Oh my god. I really do need to take a moment to appreciate the sad little meow meow. He's also a little bit beat up, which I love. So we'll need a U-shaped coffin. Oh boy. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's a good picture. There you go. That's my new background.
And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Okay, so that's the first time that I've heard this, because every other time that I've played as a Dark Urge, this has not worked. Like, she'll just ask me, what have you heard of Minsk? And the conversation would just fucking end. I've, like, heard, like, the, like, continued conversation, like, as not a Dark Urge, but not, ew, Minsk. I'm disgusted because he's so heroic. Yet, Malachite was, like, moving, like, oh yeah, I know him, he's so sexy. Like, he's bald, Malachite. Whatever. As you know, but that name sparks something. It makes me wanna vomit.
Whatever blow to the head has addled your thoughts. Take comfort. You and Minsk have that in common.
That's kind of rude.
Minsk is an old friend.
Ow.
Perhaps my oldest.
In my old life, Jahira,
fought at
I
one
constantly
another's
just
backs,
bashed my
times
head
beyond
through
counting.
barrels and
And
shit,
the last
so
time I saw him, I left him to die.
look at his sad little face. Are we all sad? He's sad. Sarian's sad. Lae'zel's sad. Look at her. Oh. She's so sad. She's like, why am I so sad? I don't even know. Nice. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, he's so sad.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot.
Okay.
A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Chihira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back.
I love her.
So don't be sorry.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Because
from
I
her.
mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection.
Girl, please use
indoctrination,
me.
Eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Why are you only telling me about this now? And Aslarian's like, can I be like literally anywhere else? Can I like go take a bath? I'm covered in the blood of my enemies, which is lovely, but it's been a long day. You know?
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame.
Okay.
Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
That was a lovely conversation. I apparently make her feel soft feelings. And Jahira, you make me feel soft feelings. Gay feelings. How do you feel about younger women?
Is it the earth beneath that crunches, or the bones within?
Thanks, Jahira. Let me take your wicker baskets. They don't want me to.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Sounds like you've left some buddies to bury. Plus side, Enthal pays overtime.
Cool beans. Anyway.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Good talk, I guess.
Yes?
Yeah.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must.
Oh, Colin,
let it wait until the city
thank
proper.
You.
Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Thank you for the $10 donation to Transgender Law Center. Oh my god, we are $5 away from 50. Wow. Now thank you. I appreciate that. You get a wheel spin, which technically the one at the beginning of the stream was also yours. So you get another one. So let's pull up the wheel and not crash the stream this time. Will that be okay with you guys if we pull up the wheel and don't crash the entire thing? Macaulay, for your lovely $10 donation. The Transgender Law Center. We're gonna spin the wheel of transgenderism and see what happens. And it'll be like more karaoke so I can crash the entire thing again. But let's see. Let's spin the wheel. Oh my god, it's spinning. It could land on anything. Oh my god. And it wants me to take a quiz, which I think I had something bookmarked for this. I think I had something bookmarked for this. I need to look. But we're gonna take a little break from Baldur's Gate and we're gonna take a very important quiz. It's very important. So let me see. I have a bookmarked here or somewhere else. Bookmarks. Where are bookmarks? That's a good question. History favorites. That's different. I think I have this favorited in my other web browser. So let's see. Bookmarks. Show bookmarks. Show it to me. Okay. It's down here somewhere. Deeper assets, OBS. What is... Damn it, I have this bookmark somewhere. It's... Oh, here it is. I found it. Never mind. Don't worry. I'm so good right now. Okay, let's take this. Take this and put it over here. Okay. Let's go over here. I think would make the most sense for this. Alright, so what quiz should we take? These are the trending quizzes. Let's see. We can do which Stray Kids member bias you. Which Stray Kids member bias you? That's a good one. What type of weird girl are you? Live a day as a mermaid on land and I'll assign you a tail color. Are you gay? I love are you gay? Are you gay? Okay, I think we should do... Are you gay? I think we should do what Stray Kids member biases us. So if you're not a K-pop-in person, if you're not a K-pop-in person known as a K-pop person, Stray Kids is a K-pop group. And a bias is like your favorite member of the group, but this is going to tell me which member of Stray Kids bias me. Like I'm their favorite of, I don't know, my family. It's just kind of weird, but we should play this. Enter your name. Gay dragon. Well, let's see. What is my perfect day? We have 11 questions, so strap in. We are going to learn all about me right now. Let's see. Staying at home, movie night with snacks, beach day, getting some vitamin D and sand in your eyeballs, a walk in a museum, a cat cafe. I think a cat cafe with having a dessert and a drink. That would be a perfect day, as long as the cats don't try to murder me. You know? Who is your bias wrecker? Hard question. I think my bias wrecker is Felix. Felix used to actually be my bias, but now my bias is Cyan. Anyway. Let's see. Pick one of my favorite songs. Well, it's definitely not 21 Pilots, because fun fact, I really don't like 21 Pilots, because I'm a hater. I don't listen to BTS. I don't know this, so I'll choose Blink-182, but I don't even like Blink-182 either. Sorry, I don't really like your favorite songs. Next, pick an animal. Ooh, I choose a Maine Coon cat. Which lyric speaks to you? The sun will always be there after the rain. You're doing great, okay? Blooming in the rain. Are all these songs about rain? 'Cause you are perfect in my eyes. When I'm gone, don't even try to find me. Yeah, because I'm emo. What's your biggest fear? Please choose at least one. Okay, this is basically the Baldur's Gate like romance quiz. If I answer too truthfully, I'll get pissed off. So, I will regret not doing my best. These are all real, like, this is literally the Baldur's Gate like love quiz. Being left alone by everyone you love. Not enjoying life to the fullest. Being forgotten. Dying without feeling fulfilled. Like, okay, Gale of Waterdeep. Okay, Astarion. Okay, Karlach. Okay, Tav, basically. Okay, Shadowheart. Like, literally. I will regret not doing my best and enjoying life to the fullest, because if I answer too truthfully, that'll be a mistake. Pick. I choose this. Pick one of my other fave groups. I like ATs. Pick a ship. None of these are my preferred ship, but we'll go with this one. What would your role be in a group? I would be... my role is just the youngest. I'm just young because I choose to be young. I'm 30. Leave anything you want for the last one. Yeah. Han is obsessed with me. That's so fun. He writes either the most devastated or most deranged fics about you. You are the muse. I would love that. I would love Han from Straight Kids to write the most deranged fan fictions about me. That is totally okay with me. I love fan fiction. Alright, before the ad decides to cut us off, I'm going to cut us off because I want to run a longer ad. So I will be back. And when we come back, we'll go back to Baldur's Gate. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, bye. Oh, whoa. It is me. I forgot my water bottle, so it's not me. Hang on. Left it like right outside my room, I think. I'll turn off my VTuber because she freaks out if I walk away. I don't know why. Hang on. Wait. A dehydrated dragon is not a good dragon. So I grabbed my water bottle. Hi, it's me. The bonus question would have been, what would Han pick as a username on AO3 with Ray this fanfic about you? Gay dragon fucker. I agree. Gay dragon fucker would be a really good AO3 username. WB, which now also stands for water bottle. Yeah, I filled it up because I like drank my entire Awala water bottle, which is like 26 ounces because I'm very thirsty. And I left it outside my room because there's like a small a small little cat tree right outside my door. And like I'll like be held in my wonder and be like, oh, I want to like use like the bathroom before I like go into my room, and I'll put it down there, and I'll come into my room and be like, where's my water bottle? And it's just sitting on the cat tree. The cats could be hydrated if they wanted to be, but I needed the water. So I'm very dehydrated, probably from walking around a bit today, which means we should be hydrated. Interesting that that's hitting me with the full power of gay trans love. That's hitting me with the full power of trans love, which is interesting because that's not what it's supposed to hit me with. Interestingly enough, like I love being hit with the full power of trans love. However, does it make sense for me to be hit by that when I'm hydrating? Yes, but settings. Let's see. Where even are my bonks? Custom bonks. Fruity hydrate. Hydrate is hydrating. Bonk images. Gallery. Yeah, it like doesn't even have that selected, so like I don't even understand. Maybe it's because it is, I don't know. I have no idea. I probably have to check this out after stream because I am not sure. There's events. Hang on, wait. Hydrate. It says trans love. It's not like I love it, but it's supposed to be on hydrate actually. Let's try that again. I don't even know if it will let me. It won't, so I have to do it. I have to cheat to do it. Okay. Let's see. I haven't streamed in a little bit, so give me some grace. Bruh. Hydrate. Didn't work. Okay. Like I played it through Mix It Up, but I guess it doesn't work. Because it is looking for like a channel point redeem, I guess. But it's on cooldown. Oh, we'll just pretend that the next time that it is being used it will actually work appropriately. Anyway, bye. I want to talk to my girl Lazel.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Ew. Astarion, do you have something slutty to say about this?
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
I love him. Wonder what everyone else says. I don't think I've ever like talked to everybody after this. Only some. Oh, look at Carla, she's hitting it. Yeah, girl, hit it, get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by your boots.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
Karlak, oh my god. We're going to have to go to the fucking place with Karlak. And that's going to massively fucking hurt my feelings. It's been a while since I've actually gone there because I like forget that it's there. Damn it, Carlac, you're gonna hurt my feelings real bad. Okay, what's up, Halson?
I fought proudly alongside Harper's
Looking at your
once,
titties to distract myself.
but it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
No.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
I love that you go and like talk to your companions and there's like, hey bud, we should do this. And I was like, don't trust me and make my own decisions?
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
God, I love her. Also, my second boyfriend, Gale.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
Hey, you want to kiss about it?
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
That's cool. Let's kiss. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! I needed that right now, if you could. Thanks, Gale.
No matter.
Bye. Hey, Manthara. What do you think about that?
I have heard much of the cunning and caution of the Harpers. Clearly those tales were exaggerated. Their entire network in the city has been infiltrated and undone by a handful of imposters.
Imposters.
Little wonder the surface world is in such disarray, if they are among its protectors.
Oh, okay, it's like, damn, alright. You know who we should bring with us? Manthara. Should bring Manthara around with us. Hey, Manthara, do you want to go and exploit the city with us?
You wish to consult me?
I do. Come with us.
There's no space for me.
There's always space for you.
I suggest you make one.
I love her.
A paragon of wisdom.
God, I want her desperately. Anyway. You have anything good? You do. You have lots of things. At least most of this stuff's to Astarian, to be honest. What's this? Oh, you have so many arrows. I know I could do this quicker, but I am lazy. Also, why do we have 14 of these fire flask thingies? That is the true question. I wonder if like Manthara and Jaheira have good lines together because like I've never actually brought them both somewhere before. So I would be delighted to hear her bully her. I think that would be great. Okay. So we are here and I want to be out of here.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Did you not like it? Must have been 10 lengths.
Well, we're shopping for a snack. Dinner with my parents. Remember?
How else was I supposed to see the rest
Ooh.
Another quake. What's going on?
The brain is breaking free.
I'm breaking free, soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Hello. I guess I'll have to like grab oil. And Karlach too. Lets me through. Oh, I don't have the thing, do I?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Did I not grab the thing? I don't have the thing. Attack.
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Yeah, I don't have the thing.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens.
This means I have missed
Gaining
something.
access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
We need to go into Sharess's Caress and intrude on that lesbian couple. Because that's one way you can get an invitation. Also says to report my findings. Have I already done that? Let's see, sorry, don't know how to play. I forgot.
Like what? I don't know. But I'll
Also, I don't. Is it down here? No, we had talked to you, and you were crazy, and I loved it.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Can't go in there. Well, I could, but then everyone will bother me.
That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden?
This is the flop house. Did we not go in here? We went in here. Right? Yeah, we went in here. We did all that. But I guess it's like kind of like messed up because what's his face isn't here, that guy who gets mad at the family for living in his house because like they knocked him out because I didn't select the right option apparently, so like it's a little bit different than how I'm used to it being. Let's see. Yeah, because usually he's like in here, but he's not.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night.
Disable the steel watch and press the tribunal. Investigate the suspicious toys. We should see what he has to say for himself. Where is he? I think he's at home. Oh, that sucks ass. We'll still do this. We'll go back there and we'll talk to him because if he's not, if he doesn't live in his house, he's up here. But since he lives in his stupid fucking house, he's all the way down there. Bro, how could you do it?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
I found a body.
You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor?
He's part of a bigger plot and you'll hate this.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one.
He's so
even
pissed.
for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Let's see. I have proof. This document. Look at it. He doesn't care.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here.
Oh, and you'll
Oh,
need
this is also where I can get
pass.
one. Kinda
It'll
forgot
give you
about that.
access to the lower city.
Well, I want to bother the lesbians.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Like, it's like, you don't even give a fuck, though. You don't care. You don't even care, bro.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good
And he is freaking out, like, the Raldane is... What is up with the wings, too? Like, I've never looked that close at that. Like, that is... That's animation, and I love it. As someone who has been doing a little bit of animation recently, mood. I feel that. Let me into your room. Aslarian, let's break in here for no fucking reason whatsoever. Anatomically improbable animation. Honestly, if I animated wings, it would probably look similar to that. If it just goes fast enough, no one will notice that, like, it's not acting like wings.
With haste.
Hi, lesbians. Sorry to bother you like this. I mean, maybe not too sorry. Anyway.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Sup? Hey, don't mean to just walk in here.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
Sorry to just be feeling your horniness.
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. This looks personal. I should leave. I'm gonna be like, you should leave. Lesbian sex isn't safe. It is Malachite. You're a coward.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jaro, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
This is what happens when a man interrupts lesbian sex. You turn into a monster and you eat his brain because how dare he? Did Malachite not listen to the karaoke earlier? Apparently not. He was just like, I think something dangerous is happening up here. I'm like, no. Like, look, she wouldn't have even transformed if we wouldn't have come in here. She would have just had lesbian sex and had a great time. But no, the man has to walk in and just turn the lesbian into a monster. And then everyone's like, oh, why isn't she eating brains? It's like, you interrupted her. She was gonna get laid. I can't blame her. God. Malachi, why do you do this? He's like all busy. He's a bitch. You're still a beautiful lesbian, but they won't let me let you live. Here, do we have advantage? No. That's cool. Like, all he wanted to do was have lesbian sex, and Malachite said no. I've had my PC on speakers for like a month now, and I just got back into my room, and the first thing I hear after I open the door, this is what happens when you interrupt lesbian sex. It's true. I've been there. If you interrupt the lesbian sex, one of the lesbians turns into a monster and eats your brain. Because how fucking dare you? God. Welcome back, Jag.
My victims await. No mercy.
Nice. Damn, Mithara said, I don't care if you're a lesbian. I killed everybody all the same. Equal opportunity murderer.
All's well that ends.
Like, damn.
Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Hey, girl. You had a ruby ring. Oh, sorry about that. Hey. Sorry for ruining your lesbian sex.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Why do you not
Her
care?
gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Why are you trying to hit on me?
The
I am
woman's
wearing
senses
all
are
my clothes.
heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
So, are you gonna jerk it? I wish that was an option, not just the creature aroused you did it. So are you gonna, like, jerk it about this? Because, like... Been there, I guess. Speaking as Malachite, not me. Nothing better than a little bit of murder from Malachite to get it going.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
My dark urge, AO.
But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Why are you hitting on me? I'm not interested in sex, but thanks. I think that's really fucking funny for him to say. Oh no, not me. I'm not interested in that. Thanks.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Sure. I've already done it, so.
You see only darkness.
Yeah, because my
Her
eyes are
voice
closed.
shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing.
I like that the entire
Here,
group does it.
You are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Bitch. I think we are done here. I will be sane. Yeah.
You are sane.
That's cool.
Time dances on in sequence.
Everyone else opened their eyes.
The winding path of time evens and becomes straight.
Not straight.
With a quiet head, you can once again hear the song of the birds and the wind in the grass. You pluck a flower, and it does not bleed.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes.
Okay.
I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Girl, that was crazy. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten this specific one with her before. Because I've done that before, but I don't think I've done that as a Dark Urge. Because I've only done 2 Dark Urges. Yeah, Zania is a Dark Urge. I think another one might have been a Dark Urge, but I didn't finish her playthrough. Accept her lewd proposition. Okay. That's cool.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Damn, girl. Okay, so did everyone enjoy that? Because that was great. Okay. Anyway, do you mind if I, like, loot the place? See, like, there's, like, money and flowers and stuff. Oil lamps. I do have a question. So there's a big bed here. It's kind of small, to be honest. We got big bed here, okay, obviously for activities. What is this one? Who's this bed for? Just wondering, you know. Like, I mean,
Need to find a way forward.
you came here for a reason, but how many of you guys came here for a reason, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna collect these. Anyway, bye. Okay, so I want to go bother Arthur. Don't freeze. Don't do it. Oh, damn it. Everything is broken. Again. Shite. And it crashed too. Damn it. I don't know the last time that I saved.
That's not very nice.
That is not very nice. Talk of lesbian sex disappeared suddenly. The stream crashed. Literally, the OBS is being really homophobic right now. I mean, that was not really OBS. That was, I think that's my graphics driver doing that. I might need to update. I don't know. So let's see. I might need to completely restart my computer because that tends to be something that needs to happen when it does this, but we'll see. F. So true. Oh my god, Bradley, hi. Welcome to computer doesn't know how to be a computer. Let's see. Do I have to restart my computer or can we just keep going? That's my question. VTuber Studio is not responding. Well, end the fucking task then, like I asked it to. And a catfish. Oh my god. Lesbian sex and unwashed turnips and catfishes. Let's see. If I open something on Steam, does it still like freak the fuck out? I sort of like most of the time when it does this, like I can't like click on stuff. I just have to like shut down my computer, but I'm still able to click on stuff. So like, let's see if I just open it up, if it will work. Gotta work. Gotta make that money make purse. Gotta focus so I make a purr. I think I might be able to get away with this. Hey, there's my legs. Hope you guys like that. And there's my tail. Okay. Can you see my face, VTube Studio? That's my question for you. No, she can't. That's interesting. Can we see my face? Do you see her face? Camera on. Wake up. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. Can this, like, remember to start when I start VTuber Studio? Because that's been like that for a little bit. Okay. So I'm here. So that's a good sign that I don't need to restart my entire computer. But usually when that happens, OBS gets all fucked up and it's, like, squashed. Let me make sure the stream isn't squashed because sometimes it does that too. Show it to me, OBS. I've encountered an error. Well, that's cool. Okay. No, stream is fine. So I might be able to get away with not restarting. That should be cool because we've already restarted once. Maybe I should like update my graphics driver. That'll be smart. I won't do it right now, but I'll do it later. Alright, let's open up Baldur's Gate. See if it breaks everything again. Let me mute the game in OBS because it's real loud starting up. I'm not sure like where we last saved, so like, it'd be one thing if just Baldur's Gate crashed, like, okay, casual. But the fact that, like, my entire, like, my monitors turn off and are black, and it plays the Windows doo-doo-doo-doo sound like something's been disconnected. Like the fact that it does all of that, like it's just unnecessary, bro. It's just not fucking necessary. And like I know I haven't been using my computer very much. Like I haven't been using it as much as I had been, but like it shouldn't just like explode like this, right? Right? I don't know, but it's opening up, so like that's a good sign. Because any other time that does all that, it's just like, okay, gotta restart my entire fucking computer. And that usually only happens with Baldur's Gate. Which I know Baldur's Gate had like a memory leak recently. I thought they had patched it out, but they might not have, and that is why it does that. Okay, so let's unmute this. Oh, Baldur's Gate, when is the last time I saved? Alright, well this is loading, says it takes a hot minute. I'm gonna go piss, girl, so take this moment to go piss, girl, because I gotta go piss, girl. Okay.
Such a prude. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's caress is a professional.
God, I got so jump scared putting in my headphones because I just hear all these men talking. I'm like, who the fuck? And it's just everyone in Baldur's Gate. That's cool. Anyway, hi. Anyway, Riley, hello. You came in during a very interesting time of my computer being like, and then, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, so apparently saving would be good. I saved right when we left or before we went in. Oh, we're outside the door. Like, we don't need to do that again. Maybe that was God telling Malachite to just leave the lesbians alone and let them have sex. I don't go in there. She doesn't explode and become a mind flayer and try and eat my brain. She just gets to get laid. So maybe we should just leave her alone. Yeah. Maybe let's just leave her alone. Yeah. Maybe that's a sign to just leave them alone. It really do be like that. Sometimes you get a sign from God telling you to let lesbians have lesbian sex. Like, just let them be gay. And I'm like, fair enough, you know? I'll go this way then. I'm gonna go bother this man, and as always morally correct to bother a man that put bombs in toys. So hi, I know you did it.
I have something to ask.
Hey.
You again. Did you need something?
No, do you need something? I found the toys, bitch.
How do you...
How do you think I know?
Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
No, the only thing that would help me forget is if I bash my head through some barrels, babe. I'm gonna go to bed now. See you, friends. Good night, Jag. Thank you for hanging out with us. Would you bother this man? Yes. If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it. Papa.
Please don't. What do you want from me?
What do you
It's
want
not
from me?
my fault.
What
I
do you
was
want from
forced
me?
to do this. Framed even.
Mm-hmm.
They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Cool. Who is they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Pull out your knife, Malachite. Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. That's Malachite. He just starts barking like a dog. And I have no use for you. Die, which is also a good option. He's pretty intimidating, you know? Yeah.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Phaloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to. Because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
Who are they? You'd rather kill children? I'm strongly considering killing you myself.
Please don't. I'm not the villain here. You could put a stop to the whole operation. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Phalogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
I need all your gold too, I'm broke.
Take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the money though. Sometimes Malachite's just a dick because like I'm broke, I want money, thanks. Thanks, bro. I know that that's a inspiration for Astarion. Let's see. Astarion. He does, honestly. He does sound like Nigel Thornberry, like that. Yeah. I think it's just in the way that he, like, his like, inflection, but yeah, I get that. Oh, now I can steal from him, yes! Because he left. Now I can take the food from his house and stuff.
Pockets.
It was great. Steal all this food, yeah! Otherwise he'd get mad at me, but now he doesn't care because he left. We did loot some of the stuff in here before though. Wooden tub, that's cool. I think I closed the door behind me here and I was able to steal this stuff. Only less nasally, yeah. It's been a very long time since I've seen the wild thornberries. And as a child I didn't really like it, but it was like I didn't like it because they would not show anything else. It was like one of those. It's like on Disney Channel, I didn't like That's So Raven because they literally would show nothing else. I'm like, I'm bored. And it's like, aims you were a child, maybe go outside. No. I wanted to stay in my house. this basement.
Here goes nothing.
Since you want me to watch it, I don't want to, literally. I am kind of like that. If they show something like a bunch, I don't want to watch it. Like, thanks though for literally only showing this and only this. Here, we need to get our party together for the Gortash portion. So we always need Carla to freak out and yell at him. I want to bring Minthara because I don't usually bring her there.
What's on your
and
mind?
Will, obviously.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if...
Let's see. My boyfriend, Asari and Gale are gonna stay at camp for a little bit and kiss.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Okay. Anyway,
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Okay.
I like how you think.
I feel like I've only just gotten enough approval with him for him to be so friendly. Everyone loves me except for Minthara. Minthara thinks I'm a bit of a bitch, which is fair. Sometimes I'm a bit of a bitch.
Have you ever been afraid, Karlach?
Minthara.
Truly afraid?
Minthara.
You know how much time I spent in the Hells, right? Of course I've been scared. I kept on going, though. Knew there'd be better days on the other side. And here they are.
Minthara, do you fucking mind? Have you ever been afraid, Karlach? Truly afraid. God, I saw a video on Facebook of all things that tells you what, like, it shows you what Minthara says if you are like romancing both her and Astarion at the same time and you don't have the mod that lets you romance multiple people, and she like gives you an ultimatum being like, bitch, what the fuck. And there's an option to be like, well, I kind of want to be with both you and Astarion, and she is just like, Astarion is as delicate as a flake of snow. I don't think he would like that arrangement. So it's canon that Minthara calls Astarion a snowflake, and I love it. I'm like, I would have never seen that. So it's really fucking funny that Minthara canonically calls Astarion a snowflake.
No entry today. Special occasion.
I have 3 of these things.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
He's so pissed in the background, but I'm more distracted by like your hair clip. Okay, it's definitely intentional. I thought it was like a very small axe in her hair, and I was like, what? But no, she's just fashionable, which is fine. You're allowed to be fashionable. However, I'd like to get this angry picture of Will. Look at him. It's like, alright. You think I'm having a laugh? No, you're having a laugh. See this? I've been invited.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
I'm sorry that I don't look posh, but I am so posh. Dum dum bum bum. Dum 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 dum. Don't trap me. Thank you. Oh, hey bro. What are you doing here? Why are you hee and humming? Hello?
Naughty, naughty,
excuse me?
naughty little master.
Hello?
You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you.
That's kind of gay.
Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You may re-inherit yourself yet.
Spoilers.
Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Spoilers. Did no one notice me just pass the fuck
Memories
out?
flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
I'm sorry about that. So, this is the scene that you apparently get if you don't take enough long rests, because I've only ever gotten this scene as a long rest, and that's quite different. I'm sorry, but it's really fucking funny that you walk into this building and just fucking collapse. Being like, hey, wait, bro, you need to know what the Dark Urge is. Hey, bro, wait, before you progress the story, wait, you probably should know what the Dark Urge is. Also, it's everything you feared. Like, bro, you had no inkling of that beforehand. Bro. I'm sorry, but this is like the worst way to find out about this. Like, also, like, the whole, like, going to sleep and, like, seeing it in your dream kind of thing. Like, I like the premise of that. It wasn't... It's basically that, but, like, you just had it while you were asleep. You don't just pass out in the middle of the fucking street. It needs to... There needs to be more. But this... If this is your first playthrough doing the Dark Urge and you find out just by passing out in the middle of the street and being like, oh, yes, of course this makes sense. Baal is my daddy, of course. Duh. Stupid me. Girl, no. That might be what you were, but it's not who you are. The R isn't bold.
And yet, you know you will never be free of your urge if you don't confront your past.
Oh, he's so
You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion.
Oh, I love him.
But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Halt!
I fell down. Do you mind?
But your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident,
I don't care that I passed out or
commanding.
anything. Just I'm here.
Greetings, old friend.
Bitch.
Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it.
Don't be happy to see me, bitch.
Welcome back to Baldur's Gate.
Ugh.
Welcome home.
Shut the fuck up.
allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay, so I'm dazed and confused.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Like, sorry, I'm dazed and confused. It is kind of badass that you just pass the fuck out and you're like, oh shit, no, I'm the Dark Urge. I'm the Dark Urge. I am the son of Baal. Oh my god. And then you wake up and Gortash is like, hello, old friend. It's like, wake up, just be like, I wish I wasn't
Amorous
awake.
passions usually make people more considerate, Minthara. Kinder, sympathetic.
Hello?
Better at cooperating.
They can also make people more protective, guarded, paranoid, and jealous.
But Nora and Will just think
Never mind.
that I pass the fuck out because I'm just so horny for my boyfriends. No, I pass the fuck out because I realize I'm a fucking murderer. It does make sense that they would have that scene, like, it would force you to have it here. Because, like, I guess, like, when you're talking to Gortash, you already have, like, that understanding of what the Dark Urge is. However, just, I need to pass the fuck out. You know, like, I could have not passed the fuck out, and little butler guy could have just shown up and been like, bitch! Hey, by the way, since you're too dumb of a bitch, I'd love to tell someone. I feel like I should tell someone. I feel like I shouldn't tell anybody here. I should go, run, tell Astarion, hey, I like to murder people for fun. I think he'd like that. Let's go tell him. I also do hate that it's like, be careful who you tell. Literally no one gives a singular fuck, to be honest with you. But I'm still gonna tell him. I must tell boyfriends, hey, I like to kill people for sport. Like, that's cool, bro. Hey.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they?
Well, I guess you would know.
I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
That's gay. Like, yeah, you wouldn't know, but you know that I am disturbed. That's right. Don't be alarmed, but I'm divine with near certainty that Lord Bald is my father, which is crazy because I was found as a baby on the ground. Why would he make me as a baby and then just leave me there? And other questions, because that's not really Malachite's true story, but it's sure enough. Saying nothing. No, I'll let you know.
Well.
Well.
It certainly sheds some light on the sleepless night you spent tied up, trying to slit my throat. Bloody hells. A Baalspawn.
Don't yell at me. I'm small.
Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine.
Don't be mean to me.
I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show. You should always check your facts.
Don't be mean to me.
So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
Hey, bud. I am so afraid. Classic Malachite. How can I stand up to a god? I want to go into the pit. I fell in the pit. You fell in the pit. We all fell in the pit. Yeah, I want the pit. I want to go in the pit, bro. A pit.
You know, though I don't look a day over 100, I was alive in Baldur's Gate when the Baalspawn first arose. I was barely aware of it, locked in the kennels as a young spawn. Rather thrilling. I get to watch the bloodshed firsthand. I felt very unfashionable missing out last time.
Bro, I'm a murderer. I know you're a murderer as well, but I love that. Unfashionable. I want to see what else he says. I don't know if these are new or, like, it's just been, like, I have not romanced Astarion as a Dark Urge since my first run of playing as Malachite. So that was 3 years ago. Just fine. So, I don't know. Because when I did Zenya's playthrough, I killed Astarion. Because I didn't want to see... Because there was like new, darker Astarion content from patch 8. And I didn't want to see it because I knew I was going to do a Malachite run on stream. So I killed him. So, it's all new to me.
More Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than I thought you...
So let's see. I am so scared, Astarion. Please be nice to
Do
me.
you want to reconnect with your family?
I'm so scared.
You know...
Oh.
I didn't realize you and I were so alike.
I feel like I'm crying in the club right now.
I felt paralyzed to do anything about Cazador for so many decades. I gave up on myself. I gave up on any hope of escape after a few lashes. Mal controls you in much the same way. I don't know how you could beat him, but I do know this. You must try. The half-life of a mind-addled slave is worse than death. Don't become his. I wouldn't live another century as one for all the moonstones in Everesca.
Thanks, I'm upset. I'm deeply upset. Thanks, I am hurted. I am hurted deeply. Ow. Astarion, you have wounded me. I am upset. I realize that this has been covered up. Yeah. Thanks. That hurt me deeply, bruv. That hurt me.
Us.
That hurt me deeply.
I still love the sound of that.
Hey, bro, you hurt me. And we leave. I'm upset.
My path
Full of
with
corpses. Build my
Build my
castle of
castle
bone.
with bones.
Alright, before we talk to Gale, which definitely is not gonna be as good as that, because I feel like... Oh, I don't know, man. Gale is a dark urge, so I don't know. Maybe he will hurt me, but there wants to be an ad, so I want to be ad-free once we move on. So I'll be back. Be sure to stand up, stretch, go piss, cry in the toilet if Astarion hurts your feelings. I've never heard Astarion say Everesca. Like, I've never heard that line. So either that's new because Astarion had new Dark Urge content in patch 8, or it's just something I didn't do on my first run and I'm biting at the walls of my enclosure. Okay, I'll be back. Hello, it is me, back from the ads. Wanting to not have my feelings hurt again by Gale. We'll see. Haha. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Hey, bro. Guess what? You're never gonna guess.
My time is yours.
Gay.
What do you need?
Don't hurt my feelings. Gay. Oh, gay. Oh my god, trans even. Riley, thank you for donating $15 and bringing us to $60 for Transgender Law Center. Oh my god, thank you. You get a wheel spin and you also get a tick on the screen. So we have these trans hearts if you want them, but technically you could have a different picture if you want. You could put it in the Discord and I'll put it up here. It just has to be stream appropriate. But if you don't have a picture that you want other than the heart, I can give you a heart on the screen. Alrighty, thank you for your $15 to Transgender Law Center. I love it. Trans rights. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wonder if I'll get hit in the face with trans love, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh my god, Dustin, hi. Thank you for adding an apricot to today's soup. Let's go. Oh my god, but you do get a wheel spin. So let's spin the wheel. The wheel, which is on the scene. For some reason, did I hide it? I might have hid it. I did. Wheel. I put it in the pics and vids on the Discord. Am I gonna regret this? We'll see. Oh my god, I love it. It's actually really freaking cute. Let me save this image. Oh my god. Ow! Thank you for hitting me with the full power of gay love. I love it. So like, when the donations come through, sometimes it hits me with the full power of just trans love, and sometimes it forgets. So let me save this on my desktop as Riley. No context. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, Dustin, hi. How are you doing? I'll do it myself. Hell yeah. I love it. So let's get your picture on the screen wherever these are. Here they are. Add image. Image. Image 4. That's a great name for it. Show it to me. Desktop. Riley. There it is. Okay. Make them a little smaller. Put them over here. I was gonna have them like climb up the side. Put them like right there. He's beautiful. I love it. I have no idea what this thing is, by the way, but I love it. It's cute. I like it. Let's spin that wheel of transgenderism. Oh yeah. What's it gonna land on? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. A dad joke. This is perfect for Riley. This is so good for Riley. Hang on. Wait. I know I have this bookmarked. Dad joke. Okay. And close my eyes and let's scroll through this dad joke itinerary. And I select one. I don't like that one, so I gotta choose another one. Here, I like this. Where does wire wool come from? Where does wire wool come from? Sheep metal. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I like that one. Also in parentheses is I'll get my coat. So I like that one. And it reminded me of you, Riley, for some reason. I don't know why. There is your dad joke from r/dad jokes. That's where I go to get the dad jokes for this. r/dad jokes. Shout out to Mr. Anonymous who posted that. Thank you. It was lovely. I think dad jokes were perfect for Riley. You just seem like someone who'd like a dad joke. Sorry if you hate that. But Riley, thank you so much for your $15 donation that has sent us not only over $50 total raise to $60 total raise for Transgender Law Center, which is awesome. So thank you. And I love having your little squishy guy on the corner of the screen. It's great. I spotted it's a plushie of my manga waifu in a melted chibi sort of form. Honestly, I love it. And it suits you. It does. I love it. Do you love a dad joke? Yeah, I thought you did. Oh, by the way, I walked into a Vans today. Not a van, but a Vans store today, and I thought of you. And then I left because I can't afford anything in the Vans store, but I walked in and was like, haha, Riley used to work at the Vans, and then I left because I can't afford anything there. Let's see. I'm gonna tell Gale that I am a spawnable and he's gonna be disgusted with me and it'll be great. It'll be good.
A Baal spawn?
Gosh.
Gosh?
Gosh.
I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods.
Okay.
But with Baal, that's not a bond I'd like to be bound with. You should be careful. Very, very careful.
Thanks, bro. Is that all you have to say? That's all you have to say, bro. You suck. I knew it wouldn't be as good as Astarians. I think Astarians is new from patch 8. Which case, why not just give everyone a little bit of something? I know, like, Astarian gets more stuff because the Dark Urge guy wrote for the Dark Urge and Astarian, so they actually interconnect. But still, like, thanks for nothing, Gale. God. It's been over 4 years since I've worked at Vans. Time is fake. I know. You're like a whole grown-up person now. Like, you worked at Vans and I worked at Hot Topic, and then you worked at Vans and I worked at Lush, and you worked at Vans and I got let go because of the pandemic, and then you stopped working at Vans and I was streaming. They said we're no longer working at Vans, and then I went back to school. And you were no longer working at Vans and I'm still in school. So, time is fake. Alright, so that was lovely. Sorry it hurt my feelings. Gale just made me depressed as usual. Let's see, so I have other people here. Do we wanna go downstairs first? Yeah.
All we can do is be patient.
Better.
Lord Gortash is expecting you
this time.
Yeah, but I'm going downstairs. I want to go to prison. Lord Gortash is expecting me? Oh my god, I'd rather go to prison. Let's see, are any of us sneaky? I don't think any of us are sneaky, so...
Better be cautious. Don't mind.
Come on, bro, you can do it.
Interesting selection.
Nice. Goodbye. Haha! Interesting selection. Hey, bro. What are you doing down here? Hmm?
It's over. He's too far gone.
Sorry, I was distracted by this in your cell.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
I always choose this one because I think it's funny. I'm getting you out of here so I can beat some sense into you. Which I love. So, like, Malachite is funny because, like, in, like, the first, like, 2 acts, he, like, usually won't use his intimidation too much. But then I get to Act 3 and he's just like, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of everyone. Like, he's so done, I'm so done. You get to Act 3 and being like, yeah, I'm just gonna start beating the crap out of everybody, you know? It'd be like that. Like, if you had been through half the shit that Malachite has been through, would you want anyone to stop you from just, you know, beating the shit out of someone? I don't think so.
I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
So sometimes I try and get it so like you can sneak out like a little bit, but I'm a lazy bitch. So we're
Right tool will do
go
the
for
trick.
it. Can you do it, bro? I think you can do it. You can't do it. Bitch. Why'd you roll a 2? Come on. There you go. Good one. Okay. There's no real reason to put you up here.
If it is for the best, on my way.
Just use these bitches in here.
Veiled in shadow. Up to. Like a vandal.
Damn it, I thought you had something that we could use. I don't know why you don't have a main action. Did you do something? I don't think you did.
Two steps at a time.
And then she can't go very far whatsoever.
Hush.
Oh, was seen.
Come
Okay.
on, let's go.
Well, so much for peace.
Watch this.
Bro, I have like no health and you're like, can't do that.
What now? Breathe deep and move.
Where's that guy? like, ow, oof, ow. Oh, poor Karlak. Hasn't she been through enough?
Today you fool. Finding my way.
Any chance I can hit you from here? I can't. It's cool. Oh, he fell down. Oh, he stabbed. Target is too far out of reach. Oh, that's not very nice.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Best be on my way.
Nice miss. Okay, so you're dead, so that's only that guy.
I found my mark.
Oh, we leveled up.
No time to rest.
It's maybe a little time to rest. He could be a classic dual wielder. I feel like that would probably be good for him. I don't think... like, these are definitely finesse weapons. Gipple would be durable. I do like a good Mage Slayer moment. It's like one of my favorite. Martial Adept. Shield Master. Shield Master would be pretty good too. Number you need to hit a critical hit is reduced by 1 with spells. I mean, this is pretty good. I think we're gonna go with that because he always holds the shield. Because he's usually hitting spells, not really using the sword, but he does use the sword sometimes. When it's like, oh, this guy got like 2 health. Stab him. Let's see. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die. Oh, that's sick. Let's see. And I only wanted him to be level 3 monk, yes? I know there's a clip that tells me this, but... yeah, he only wants to be level 3 monk. Otherwise, he's this. I do like a nice dimensional door moment. Sometimes you really just need to get the fuck out of the way. You know? I think I'm gonna go with that. I'll probably miss this, but sometimes you need to just leave with your bestie. That clip you made, Colin, it comes into my head every time we level up with him. Like, I know there's a clip for this. I also put it in my notes. Let's see, what do I want? Do like a nice confusion moment. Hence why I'm always so confused. Well, like there's this. This is pretty good. You guys mind if I loot this dead body or... I'm encumbered. Who else can hold all this stuff? Oh, big part of that is that, and also this. We're gonna send this to camp for right now. I need to hold on to that, honestly, so I'm just gonna send some of this stuff to Karlak. Yes, I'll have all this food. I'm also holding a cutting board for some reason. Oh, I have these. Also have this hat. It's cool.
Very well.
Oh, there's like onions and tomatoes in here. Let's go. Well, you're kind of in the way, bud. A reminder for a reminder. Thank you. Don't hit the water. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't. Damn. He did it. And now he's like confused. It's like, why is it dark? Like, oh no, you like put water on the fire, so now it's dark. No, okay, it's not very smart.
Open up.
How did this get all the way over here? I dropped that hat over here and it's over here. Like, okay.
Let's have a look.
I like that I had 20 bottles of water on me. That is so me. Like in real life. Ooh, look at all this fun stuff. Is this a good fish or a bad fish? It's a ramen fish. I love this room because it's just like foods and drinks and soups. You know me, I love soup. Soup, 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 soup. Well.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Yes, and with you. I'm not gonna tell you I'm a ball spawn right now. 'Cause I think that would be fucked up for me to tell you right now. You're going through enough, buddy.
A hero at heart.
Come on, buddy, you can do this. Yeah!
Mind never quiet.
Good job, Will.
Breathe deep
And move. Cannot get to the lair. Well, we're gonna have to try. Piss, piss, piss. Everyone come over to the lair. Piss, 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 piss.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
I kind of threatened to beat the shit
It's the
out of
least we
you,
could
so
do.
you're welcome. Yeah,
Your
it's the
faith
least
in
I
the
could
city
do.
should inspire us all.
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Okay, bye. I love that she nooms. She's like, gotta get the fuck out of here, which I like get, but like no one, like we killed all those people. No one knows that you're out here, bro.
More for me.
You all don't have to come down here with me. That'll just be a pain in the butt.
Yes. Into position. A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
Minthara. Bro, you were so close.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, a flick of the wrist, you say? Oh, okay. Hmm. Is it because you're gay?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step. Might be useful. trust to put my hands on everything.
It's like this guy's still asleep. Like, you didn't hear us murdering everyone back there? Okay, bye.
Something good here. I hope.
Like, no one cares that you go down into the prison and kill a bunch of guards, escape a person in the cell, and just leave. They're like, that's fine.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
It won't happen, I swear.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
You're not being paid tonight. If I were you, I'd focus on the old job.
Where is she?
Like every last patriarch of this rich.
Oh, there she is.
I want to have a word.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
I'm not really crashing this party because I was invited. But, you know. Let me in. Thank you. There he is. Gortash Fairy.
Kinsmen, Baldorians, friends.
Bitches.
Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
Let's kill him.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
If you attack Gortash now, you'll do it alone. Best Baldur's Gate 3 mod. What happens if you fail that? Does she just run up there and start kicking his ass? I think that would be really fucking funny.
Then fall back! I'm not letting him slip through my fingers again!
Good luck. Good luck with that, girly pop.
Do my eyes deceive me? Karlak, as I live and breathe. Come, my dear girl, and be welcome.
I'm vomiting.
I'm not your dear anything!
And with her, my
Don't out me, I
it's
haven't
my
come
favorite
out.
Baal spawn. I never thought I would see you again either.
Karlak is just reeling right now, being like, what do you mean ball spawn? You know me and Karlach? How would you know me? I'm just a little guy.
Hang on. What? You know each other?
I don't know!
Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you.
You're talking.
To think you and Karlach traveled together all this
Stop
time and
this.
she hadn't the faintest. You were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think.
Please, I'm vomiting right now. Made a fool of you. Look at yourself.
You and I initiated this plot.
Yeah, tell me this.
We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them.
Shut up.
We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three.
Shut up.
So, unite we did.
Shut up.
First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain.
Not easy.
There, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
So, like, I know that he does this, but the fact that he just stands there is like, oh, right, maybe I should tell you. Well, first, we did this, and then we did this, and you were there. Like, the fuck you mean I was there?
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders.
But you're a dick.
Leaders that bring law, order, and protection.
The glasses take me the fuck out
like
the
me.
most.
Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute.
Your voice is echoing. How
The
did I not
faithful
hear
will do
you?
anything in the name of their god. It was all going so well until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
I'm so sad right now.
What the fuck is going on here?
Nothing. Hey, you are mistaken if you think I can control myself. LOL.
Have you gone soft?
Shut up, bitch.
I find that hard
Ass.
to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top.
I wanna die.
When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves.
I hate this bitch.
Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's nether.
Why am I smiling? Put it away.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
But you were a bitch ass. Also, I feel like there's a pretty big plot hole in Baldur's Gate. Where the fuck did you find this brain? Where did it come from? It wasn't just chilling here. Like, where did you get this thing from? Like, where...
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
I need us to remember this for later. So, I would never, like, focus on anything that Gortash says, except for right fucking here. This crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. Another brain. Remember this for later when some bitch acts shocked that it is, in fact, another brain. That this bitch literally said it was. Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest
I mean, I
honor.
only want to kill her because
With Ketheric gone, Orin
she's
proves
rude.
treacherous. She wants the
my
Netherstones for
greatest
herself.
honor.
She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Perhaps we can be allies.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes.
I don't change clothes.
You know. She's tricked you
We
before.
have the receipts.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into
People are
chaos
literally
and paint the city
watching
in
this
blood.
conversation.
I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal.
You show proper respect. It's gonna take a lot to make me trust you, such as what the fuck is going. No wonder I didn't recognize him. It's not like that, like, I have a big hole in my brain and I smashed my head through crates as a young man. That's not why I don't remember you. What the fuck did you do with your hair?
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens
Urge.
within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone.
Chill, bro.
But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Allies.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
The Emperor is such a bitch.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Which, like, I know we all know this, but, like, it's like, obviously I don't have to, like, honor this. I could be like, yeah, sure, man, and then later just be like, oop, stab, ooh, you fell on my knife, ooh, oh no. Like, I don't need him to tell me that. Orin betrayed me and you did nothing to help me then. However, I do want to say this second one, I don't think I've ever really bothered him about it before. Being like, why would I trust you? You let her put the hole in my brain and then the tadpole in my brain and then threw me on the ship and that lady dissected me and then I ended up on the beach and now I'm here.
I am not Orin.
But you're a
I know the value of alliance.
But you're a dick.
Bane teaches his followers to reward those who support his chosen, not to betray them. You and I always knew we could only stand against the world united. Orin's blind ambition failed us.
Stop this.
She compromised you just when success seemed certain. Ketheric, his obsession with his daughter made him lose all hold on reason. They floundered, even as they tried to rise above us. We will not, cannot, make that mistake if we come together in trust.
This guy is so horny for the Dark Urge. Like, I understand. However, no! I hate this bitch! Like, I know, like, you're able to, like, do what Gortash is asking, bring him to the end, and you guys just, like, straight up do that. I almost like, oh, maybe I'd, like, make a character specifically do that. Be like, yep, you let Gortash be horny about you. I don't know if I could create a character, a fictional character that has no feelings or anything. Live through that kind of fate, bro. Like, I just don't know. I could probe his minds. I can think that could be fun. You ever probe his minds? If you have nothing to hide, why won't you let me probe your mind? Ever think about that? Nat fucking 20.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin.
Ugh.
But I liked you.
I don't like you. I'm gonna think about it.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
I kind of forgot that he tells you that. So it's like, it can't be a story. Starian's not a choice. You can't be Gale because we're romancing Gale. Hypothetically. Because it is a modded romance, and I think Astarion is, like, coded as, like, the official romance. So I'm a little worried about that. The lore, though, that would be crazy. It could be Lae'zel, and it can be Halsin. I would assume it would be Halsin because it's supposed to be your lowest relationship. However, I don't know.
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, why call you enemy when I could repair an old friendship?
Shut it. Weirdo. Fucking weirdo.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it?
No. Look at him. He's like, obviously fucking not. This entire conversation has been quite upsetting. Like, ever since I passed out in the main hall downstairs, life has been a fucking nightmare. And I know it's been a nightmare before, but, like, I fall down, I'm like, oh shit, I'm the chosen of Baal. I come up here, apparently I'm besties with this fucking maniac. And now he wants to be my friend.
A shame.
Twat.
It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
I must go. You have told me many things I wish to not hear. I'm so depressed. Goodbye.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Sure.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await.
Mentara approves. She's like, just agree with it, bro.
Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Bro, you're wearing socks and sandals, and your sandal is sinking into the ground.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade
By Balduran's
to defend
balls.
the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Bastard.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Ew. That was really gross. However, we need to roll back the tape a little bit to when I failed my persuasion check on Karlach and she just ran up the fucking thing and screaming, Gortash! Ready to fucking kill him. And then Gortash is like, oh, it's my bestie Malachite. And Karlach just stops and is like, what? Hey, who wants to yell at me? It's Karlach. Hey, girlfriend. Okay.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
I love that we're all just screaming.
I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Hey girl, I know you also want to yell at me, right?
There we have it. You were working with Gortash. You were a chosen of Baal. I guess you still are. I want to say it doesn't make sense.
Girl.
But it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I should have seen it earlier. All the signs were there.
Stop this.
I don't want to talk now. Give me time. A lot of it.
Okay. I knew she yelled at me, but damn. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me a time. A lot. Girl. Whew. Ow.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Why can I tell you that I'm a ball spawn? But you were fucking there, Will.
Hells.
Yep.
You a ball sport.
You
Explains so
are.
much.
You
Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. One of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too.
Balls.
They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light.
Okay.
They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Okay. Bestie's not just mad, she's pissed. Bestie's not just pissed, she's disappointed. I'm like, I don't really know who that was in the past. And, you know, the hole in my head and also all the barrels I broke in Veilguard. Like, my brain doesn't hold information, girl.
Your past is revealed to us, chosen of Baal. How does it feel to know who you truly are? Allow me to process it for you.
Thanks.
We believed we were all victims of the cult of the Absolute. But now, we learn that one of us was an architect of this grand religious hoax.
I'm just a bitch.
You helped to create this conspiracy. That means you may be the best person to help us control it. And the key to our victory.
I love Venthar. She's like, yeah, you might have done bad, but I too was doing bad, so like, why don't we just not do that? It's cool. Okay. Meanwhile, Garlic is like, fuck off. And I will fuck off. Can I push him? Because I really want to push him. Because he looks so pushable. He looks very pushable. Hey.
Dearest Karlach.
Bitch ass.
I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Okay, that was really badass. They changed the camera angles on that to just be focused on their faces, and that was really good. Like, some of these changes that they've made, I have questions about. However, some of them slap, and that was one of them.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Is it just me, or does Malachite look crustier than usual? I say that lovingly. Like, he just looks like he really needs a shower.
Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Look, because I'm a freak, I'm thinking about this. So, if the astral prism can vibrate, right? Someone has to have made an astral prism shaped vibrator, right? And considering that the astral prism is just shaped as a D20, someone's definitely made a D20 shaped vibrator, right? Look, these are important questions that I have to ask, okay?
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true Raven Guard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished then?
Why are you bonking me when you know I'm right? If I didn't ask, someone else would have asked, alright?
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
I love Malachite's face. He's like, haha, I did that.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna take a short break for a little ad because it wants to play an ad, and Twitch just is so hungry for ads. We're gonna let them play an ad. It will just be like a 90-second one because I do think we're gonna end relatively soon. Like once we get downstairs and talk to Mizora and then kind of talk to the rest of the peeps about being a ball spawn. They're all like, why? I'm like, it wasn't my fucking choice, okay? But I'll be back very shortly. Hello, it is me, once again. And Scortash won't look at me because he knows he looks stupid, and I think he looks stupid, and he knows that I think he looks stupid, and he just cares so much about my opinion that he can't even look at me thinking that he looks stupid. Yeah.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it.
Water bottle.
You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
But we were just upstairs. We literally just saw him.
Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Bitch ass. I was like, hey, I need to talk to you again. Hey.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mazora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
So let's have everyone else yell at me. So that sounds like a fun, productive use of my time. Hi, Jahira. What do you think of all that?
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Okay, girl pop.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. To work together. Strangely enough, I believe him. He's too self-important to be anything but sincere. But even if we unite to command the brain, it's not as if we can leave the city under Bane's boot heel once it's done. We'd be back to the same old battle. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? Are you? Well, you have a rather vacant, tadpole finally ate my brain look about you.
Why are you being like this?
You're the boss.
Are you just mad because I keep clicking on you?
Yes? Ask it. I did, though I don't often speak of it. So many seem to think they know the whole story already. I find it a pity to correct them. We can speak of old battles later. Our plate is piled high with catastrophes enough for the present, huh? You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
I think that she acts like she doesn't know. I wonder if it's because I talked to Mizora first. And Jaheira just had way too much to say. Like, I wonder.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it. I'm listening.
Okay, since not even you were yelling at me, I think that is what happened. So let's see. And I think that's after we talk to him. So you have to talk to them after you talk to him, but before you talk to Mizora. Otherwise, they act like they don't know. Because I know Jaheira gets a little pissed at you, being like, I don't know about all that, Chief. And you're like, I'm sorry, Jaheira. And she's like, shut up. And Lae'zel yells at you too. So the fact that she didn't say anything was just like... Let's see, so are you yelling at me?
So there you have it.
Yeah.
What did you make of him? Yeah. I don't know how anyone in this hall... I guess I wish this city...
I don't want to talk to you, lady.
Finally!
Just shut up.
Light on my feet.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
There we have it.
Okay, so you're
You were
yelling at
working
me.
with Gortash.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk now. Give me time. A lot of it.
Girl, you're hurting my feelings. Anyway. Hello, everybody bother me now. Because I know you do. What are my journal updates? I'm curious. I have no idea. So many.
Ah, I've had a life.
Okay.
I look forward to the day we show the arch. He's protected by his steel watch for now. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it.
I know you yell at me.
Are you?
Is it just this?
Well, you have a rather vacant, tadpole finally ate my brain look about you. You're the boss.
I am the boss.
Yes?
I know you say something.
I'm listening.
And you don't give a shit at all. Why don't you care? Like, I know they weren't there, but that usually doesn't matter. Like, they act like they were there.
All's well, I hope.
Girl, what do you
Aside from
mean?
the obvious.
I can tell you. Okay, so since you weren't there, you don't care. That's like Minthara was there, and I haven't talked to her yet, technically.
You wish to consult me?
She doesn't care either. Yeah, everyone's acting like they don't care. So maybe everybody has to be in the room where it happens. Which makes no sense because that's not how the rest of the game works. Like, everyone just pretends that they were there.
You wish to consult me?
Oh,
a mistake.
don't mean to be doing that. I didn't know.
Am your when
Shit,
you really-
sorry. I did make a mistake.
You wish to consult me? Good.
Good. I don't know if it'll work after the fact, but I want to see.
Whatever you need, you only with
almost pleasant traveling with company. All right. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need more space.
Precious little Baal babe.
See, you care.
Darling, lead on.
Oakfather preserve you.
And you.
Then you'll have me.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, I have you. So Karlak I already know yells at me.
I'm listening. It is done.
Like, I'm just curious if they need to be in this room. Halsin has something to say, interestingly enough.
For a while, after the shadow curse was
yeah, I
lifted,
think he's gonna yell at me, or is
I
he
felt
horny?
hope
I don't
in
know.
a way that I hadn't felt in years.
I don't think it's
I
horny.
thought that nature would heal and balance
No, I think he's
between
pissed.
it and civilization could be restored once and for all.
No, he's pissed.
Yet since we neared the city,
Oh, he's
I've
pissed
seen
about
more and more
just
signs that I was
the
being naive.
city is stupid. Fair.
Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. Perhaps the Shadow Druids were right in their own twisted way. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
Nature.
Perhaps. But sometimes a raised tone is needed to shake others from apathy. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Shout out to Halsin for caring about this random child that we have in our camp. Because pretty much it's like, she shows up and everyone's just like, this seems about right. Like...
Oakfather preserve you.
And you. So yeah, I feel like they had to have been here. Because you've already yelled at me, so like, we've already talked. So no one really gives a shit. Because if everyone needs to be there to hear them say shit about him, like, to being like, hey, you're a balls one, that's like completely different than how the rest of the game works. So we have this bitch. Yeah, so this was like right after. And this is Dorian. Okay. I'm gonna make a save here for me, like probably off stream or next stream, just because it's getting kind of late to like kind of scour around for lines, because I know there's more lines, because I know Lae'zel has specific lines, and Jaheira does too, and it's not just, oh, I think the worm has finally eaten your brain, bro. So I'm curious. If I just take Carlac to camp and don't talk to her, is she still wanting to scream at me?
On my way.
No.
First in my heart.
What's on your mind?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. If you do not talk to them there after he says it, they don't know. Which is weird because, like, if you don't talk to them there and they were there, they forget by the time that they get to camp. Which I just think is weird. Instant amnesia. Yeah, she's like, oh, like, she had an exclamation point above her head being like, hey, I need to talk to you and yell at you. And that's my alarm. Get to camp, forgot about it. Like, it's a pretty big thing to forget about. Yeah, that's just, like, not how, like, the rest of the game works. Like, an event will happen. The people who were with you will react to it, being like, oh, that was an event. But the people at camp would also react like they're there, so it's like weird that this
Dream in red.
shut up, baby girl, is a bit different.
Always at your side.
So this should have been like right after.
Miss Zora.
Okay,
I
so
take
you're just
anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
But we've had this fucking conversation, bro. I guess I can just reiterate the fucking fact with Pam. Like, we know. Okay, I'm gonna save here. When we come back to this, we need to see who has been kidnapped from us. And go into the lower city. So, kidnapping is next. Fun. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and being patient with me as I had been hoping to stream a little bit more this month, obviously, but life has really been kicking me in the butt, but we're hoping to be able to persevere and stream a little bit more and raise some money for Transgender Loss Center as we do for our 6th year in a row, which is crazy. Let's see, I quit the game and we're gonna find someone to raid because I'm very tired and need to sleep. I should be streaming tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure on what time because it was supposed to be at 1 my time. However, I'm trying to sell some of like my vinyl and books that I have that I just don't use. I might have to go somewhere tomorrow to sell it to someone. Who's offering me some money for my vinyl. So, it will be after that, but we'll see how it goes. But there's my socials, my Discord, my coffee, if you are feeling interested in supporting me off of Twitch. But I should be on at some point tomorrow. I'd like to stream the visual novel that I had put in my original schedule before everything went to shit. The Our Life Beginnings and Always, because I think that would be good. Colin, thank you for the $24 coffee. I appreciate it. That goes to the I sunk $900 into my car fund. So I appreciate that. Let's see who is on for us to wade. So Twitch, show me things. Hi, I'm Malachite. Malachite's loving it. Malachite says trans rights, and I love that for him. Classic Malachite. Let's see. Whomst is on? I think we'll probably read Jess because Jess did just start recently. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna read Jess, who is just chatting, raising money for the Trevor Project. And the title of the stream is Farm Life, Farm Life. So Stardew, I think, is probably what they're going into. They're using crowd control, so that's what I'm assuming. So let's go say hi to Jess. There are raid messages. The first one's for everyone. Second one if you're subscribed. But yeah, let's go ahead, say hi to Jess. I am so tired. I need to go the fuck to sleep. But I should see you sometime tomorrow. And I love you. Stay gay. Stay trans. This lesbian dragon believes in you. And I hope you enjoy the soup. Okay, I will see you later. Goodbye.